morning we have the exceptional opportunity of having Sharon Abundanza speak to us. Now, Sharon is a tantric yoga teacher, and I think the way I sort of summarized her the first time I met her in my mind is, wow, this woman is a force to be reckoned with. She is a powerful woman, powerful teacher. I took one of her workshops in Vancouver, and it was so incredibly powerful that I even lost my keys. And believe me, that was an adventure. But Sharon is going to talk to us this morning about breathing and the power of breath. And I think I'm really looking forward to this, and I hope you are too. Sharon?
Wonderful. So as part of the Connections team, I bring the foundation of embodiment to our teachings. In just a few minutes, I will share a simple and profound breathing practice that could change your life. We entitled this morning's webinar, Stop Running Away. In order to cultivate connection, we have to build our capacity to stay present. We have to somehow learn to be with what we do not want, what we do not like, and what we would rather just go away. Yet the opposite is also true. We could say, stop running after. To broaden the context of this conversation, let's refer to the age-old teachings of yoga and the 5 kleshas, or obstacles. What we are naming in stop running away or stop running after are the obstacles of attraction, attachment to our desire, and aversion, avoidance of what we do not desire. The stronger our desires, the stronger our aversions. Like the powerful polarity of a magnet, we move toward and away from certain feelings and experiences. Yet polarity is not the issue. Polarity is the nature of reality. Day and night, right and left, masculine and feminine, up and down, pain and pleasure. The way we relate to polarity, driven by desire, creates a for or against position, propelling us into the divisive reality of duality. I like this. I don't like that. I want this. I don't want that. Perpetually manipulated by desire, how can we possibly begin to cultivate authentic connection? As one highly respected therapist honestly shared, I spent the first 50 years of my life running away from myself. In our Connections workshop, we take a deeper look into ourselves. We begin to examine the layers of our patterns of relating, our patterns of perception, our patterns of breathing. The practice I would like to share is called radiant belly breath, as breath is the bridge between the body and the mind. When we are connected to our breath, we are naturally present. So let's begin. Get comfortable in your seat, sit upright, and place your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your chest. Don't do anything, simply feel your breath as it is. Feel the movement of your natural breath. No need to change anything. Do you feel more movement in your chest or in your belly? Just notice. Now you are more connected to your breath. Let your left hand slide down to your belly. And as you consciously begin to invite breath into your belly, imagine you can breathe into your hands. You might even close your eyes to enhance inward attention. Now, imagine you can breathe into your back. Invite your breath to the back of your belly, toward your spine. Take a few breaths in this direction. Then let's explore another dimension. Slide your hands to the sides of your waist. Invite breath into the right side of your belly. You might feel this, you might imagine it. For the next few breaths, breathe into the left side of your belly. Whenever you notice your mind wandering, return to your breath. We are learning how to stay steady, how to be present breath by breath. The next dimension, slide your hands now to your low belly and explore connecting to a few breaths here. Breathe down into the basin of your pelvis. Just notice if this direction of breath is accessible to you. Is it familiar? One more direction. Slowly slide your hands up below the bust line, up toward the chest. And now invite your breath upward toward your heart. And here too, notice if this direction is familiar, if it's accessible to you. Then close your eyes, place your hands on your lap, and simply feel your breath again, just as it is. Whichever direction felt least accessible to you in your body, go back to that. Was it into the belly or into the back? Into the right or into the left? Down deep into the belly or up toward the heart? Wake up the direction that felt least accessible with a few more breaths. Take a moment to make a mental note of what you've discovered about your own breath. And then let's bring it all together. Most of us are visual learners, have a strong component of learning visually. This is my favorite yoga toy, so I hope you can see it. It's called a Hoberman sphere. And it is a beautiful visual expression of the natural movement of breath. Breath moves in all directions. Like a balloon being inflated. Seeing this display, let's return to a few more breaths. Place your hands again on your belly and use the image to help you connect to this whole belly breath. This movement to the front and back, the right and left, below and above. Close your eyes as you take just a couple more breaths, connecting to your wholeness, your radiant belly breath. Let each breath bring space. Let each breath soften your belly. Let breath bring ease. And then in your own way, complete this practice with your gratitude, your own personal prayer of gratitude for your breath, for this day, for the beloveds in your life, for whatever you're grateful for just now. Flood your whole body and being with the frequency of gratitude. We complete our practice with Namaste, joining palms at the heart. Namaste is a Sanskrit word that means from the light in me, I honor, I greet the light in you. Thank you for joining. It's so sweet to see you all.
Namaste.
Namaste.